Practice 6.1, Fractions Be Gone, in which the explanation speed is careful and step by step. Well, we have some fractions here in these equations. The best way to solve them, as in the lesson, was to multiply through by a number that will eliminate the fractions in one step. You need to use the lowest common multiple, in this case of 4 and 6. Now I don't have to look at this other 4. 4 and 6 divide into 12 or 24. Choose the lower of those, 12. Now I'm going to use a distributive property to multiply this 12 into the binomial. Here's what I'll do. I will go 12 times x divided by 4. That's these numbers I'm looking at, which works out to 3 times x, or 3x. Then I will work through multiplying 12 times 7 divided by 4, which is simply 12 over 4 is 3 times 7 is 21. On the right-hand side, I have 5 over 6 times 12, but that can be simplified to 5 times 2, or 10. This is a much simpler looking equation. I don't need fractions anymore. I will subtract 21 from both sides, and I will be left on the left-hand side with 3x plus 0, which I won't write, and then 10 minus 21 is negative 11. I'm very close to the answer now. I will make a coefficient of 1 in front of the x by dividing through by 3, and that will leave me with x is equal to negative 11 over 3. And that's the answer to the first one. Let's try again with the next one. Remember, the first step is to add brackets. And I don't even know what the brackets are going to be multiplied through by yet. I'm just going to get them in there. And multiply through by the lowest common multiple of 16 and 4, and the other 4, which is 16. I will multiply through by 16. 16 on the left, 16 on the right. Using the distributive property to do 16 times 5x, followed by 16 times negative 5 over 4. Let me just work that out. 16 times 5 times x divided by 16 is simply 5x. And 16 times negative 5, don't forget the sign there, over 4 works out to 4 times negative 5, which is negative 20. Well, that's equal to x times 16 divided by 4, which is the same as x times 4, or simply 4x. A much simpler looking equation.